Here we have a 2018 18-point Mercedes-Benz GLE 250D 4MATIC AMG Night Edition. Now we do have the 4 superb 20-inch alloy wheels in gloss black. We also have LED headlights, the black Pan America style front grille with the black front badge. And we also have the black front splitter just there as well. Now we do have 2 bonnet vents on either side just there as well. And there's a quick look at another alloy wheel. Now, being the night pack, we do have black wing mirrors as well as the black window trim, privacy glass on the rear, and we also have the black roof bars. Now we do have colour-coded door handles as well as side steps on either side. And there's a quick look at another AMG alloy wheel. Now we do have front and rear parking sensors with rear reversing camera, dual exhaust flush with a rear bumper and rear diffuser, as well as power assisted rear tailgate. Now when that opens, we can see a nice spacious size boot with storage net on the right hand side, as well as 12-volt connectivity. We also have the luggage load liner just there as well, and it also folds back just as you would expect it to. Now on the left hand side, we do have a bit of a storage bin just there as well, and we also have the hooks on either side as well if you need to hook or hang anything. Now the tailgate is also power assisted back down again, just like so. Now this vehicle is free from any major marks, dents or scratches, and really does look superb from every angle. And there's a look at the last alloy wheel. Now if you head on inside the car, you can see the full leather seats throughout with ISOFIX points, pull down leather armrests with 2 nice sized cup holders just there. Now for extra storage room, the rear seats do fold down as well. Now we do have storage behind the driver and passenger seat. As well, we have vents in the centre as well as a bit of storage just there. 12-volt connectivity just down there, and a bit of storage in there as well. Now, if we push this open, just like so, and again we have a little bit more storage as well. Now on the doors, we do have the brushed metal trim just there, as well as integrated speakers, electric windows, and we have the storage bin just down there as well. Now going to the front of the car, there's a look at the driver's full leather seat, which is extremely comfortable, and also is heated, electric and memory, as the function is just there. So the memory function and the electric function just there, as you can see, works just as you would expect it to. Now again, we have the brushed metal trim just there, as well as the electric power folding mirrors, electric windows, and then we have the button to open the rear tailgate again. And we also have the integrated speakers just there, and then we also have the storage bin on the driver's side as well. Now jumping inside the car, just down here we do have the auto lights as well as the keyless start. So foot on the brake, press the button, and then we have the keyless start. And as you can see, it is free from any warning lights on the dash. And you can just see that low fuel, which is nothing to worry about. Now coming down here, we do have the multi-function steering wheel with paddle shift if we take the car into manual mode. And then we also have the cruise control and speed limiter just down here as well as the electric steering wheel adjustments. Now on this multifunction steering wheel, we do have the controls where you can turn the volume up and also mute it, pick up the phone and also put it down, and you also have the voice commands just there as well. And then you have all the arrows just here for all the uses on the screen in front of you. Now as you can see, this vehicle has just covered 16,130 miles, and again it's free from any warning lights on the dash. Now coming over to the centre, we do have the satellite navigation unit, as you can see just there. We also have DAB radio, media connectivity where we do have 2 USB ports, which is media interface 1 and 2, Bluetooth audio, disc and memory card as well, just there. Now I do also have Bluetooth phone connectivity as well as Apple CarPlay and Android Auto built into this vehicle, which is a nice little feature. Now if I pop the car into reverse, you can see the rear reversing camera just there, as well as the little car in the corner for the front and rear parking sensors. We also have 2 different views for the rear camera there as well. Now we do have different drive modes. So if we start from the left, we do have individual, which you can change your settings in comfort. We can have sport. Then we also have the sports mode, comfort, slippery, and also off-road. So this car is very capable with all surfaces. Now coming down here, we do have the 2 heated front seats. So if those cold winter mornings, really does make all the difference. You can turn traction control on and off with your start stop. You also have your parking sensors just there as well. Coming down here, we do have the dual zone climate control, which works just as you would expect it to. We have ice cold aircon for those hot summer days like today. Just underneath, we do have a bit of storage just there as well. Push this open, we do have another bit of storage. It's 12-volt connectivity, 2 nice sized cup holders, and then pull it back and then it will close again. Coming down to this interface just here, we do have this. It controls everything that happens on the screen. As well, we have the manual mode for the paddle shift. So just click that and then go into manual mode when the car is driving or in drive. And then you'll be able to use the paddle shift. We have downhill ascent assist. And then we have this, which monitors the brake when you're in different drive modes. So if I put it into slippery, it'll then come up when it decides to go off. So if I click that button again, it then monitor your braking. So if I pop the foot onto the brake, you can see it goes to 100%, and if I put it down slightly, it's on 45, and also tell you degrees that your car is currently on, which is a nice little feature to this vehicle. Here we have a soft touch leather armrest, which turns into storage just in there, and we also have the 2 USB ports for the Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Then there's a look at the passenger's full leather seat, which is extremely comfortable. Then on the door, again, we have the electric memory function just there as well. And we do have the brushed metal trim that goes all the way around this vehicle, which does look absolutely superb. Now, this vehicle is available to take away today, with free contactless nationwide next day delivery. It's HPI clear, comes with fresh service, new MOT, and we do have competitively finance. Thank you very much for watching. Video test drive of this Mercedes-Benz GLE 250D AMG Night Edition. Now, the purpose of this video test drive is to show that the vehicle drives exactly how you'd expect it to. As you can see, I'm not having to fight with steering wheel to keep it in a straight line. I'm holding it on with one finger and it is staying straight and true. Now, I do have cruise control and speed limiter on the left hand side. On the bottom stalk, push it down to activate and it'll go to the nearest miles an hour. Push up very slightly, or just by 1. And push up to feel a bit of a click, then it'll just by 5. Now to cancel, either press the brake or push away from you, and then the cruise control will then cancel. We also have paddle shift if we set the car into manual mode as well. So I'm currently in 3rd, drop it down to 2nd as I'm slowing down for the roundabout, drop it down to 1st, and as I start to move off again, I'll go into 2nd, and then out of roundabout, I'm going to take a left as you would if you were driving this vehicle today. Just make sure there's no traffic and then I'll be able to go again. So now into 3rd. Then to let the car take back over, simply push down on the gear selector and it'll go back into D and then it'll take back over for you. You can either do that or you have M, which is down here, and that means manual, so then you can change via manually or not. Now we do have the satellite navigation screen in the centre where we do have sat nav. We also have Bluetooth media and Bluetooth audio connectivity, DAB radio, and you also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, so everything you can need in a car. Now we do have the heated electric memory seats. The heated function is a nice little feature for those cold winter mornings, as it really does make all the difference for those cold winter mornings. Now I do have the full leather seats, which are extremely comfortable. We can easily do 2, 3, even 400 miles in this vehicle and still get out feeling fresh. Now here at Irish Car Sales, we are a 5-star dealership with over 300 5-star reviews on Google, Autotrader and Car Gurus. And if you read through the reviews, our customers really do reiterate the fact of how good we are to buy for and how caring of a company we actually are. Now we do offer free nationwide next day delivery, so wherever you are in the country, we can facilitate that. Now if you're driving this vehicle today, you'll be listening out if anyone wanted knocks or bangs, and if you've been listening out during this test drive video, there hasn't been any, which is always a bonus from buying a used car. But right now, I'm going to just statement. I'm going to take a right. I'm going to perform an emergency stop and put it straight into reverse, just showing that the brakes work as they should, and so the front and rear parking sensors and the rear reversing camera. So waiting to pull in after traffic goes past, and then I'll be able to do the emergency stop. So pulling in now. Emergency stop in 3, 2, 1. Hard onto the brakes. As you can see, no issues whatsoever, and it goes straight into reverse. As you can see, the rear reversing camera just there. Back into drive, again, no issues whatsoever. Now, if you haven't answered all of your questions and inquiries during this test drive and walk around video, please feel free to get in contact with the sales team, where they can answer any unanswered questions and also book you in for a test drive and a viewing of your selected vehicle. But that's it for me, so thank you very much for watching.